put a stick on an knock to 3. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Southgate Ice Arena here in the Motown, Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. Your starting lineup for Gang Green: Claire Chalberg, Kaylee Dunford, Sophia Monaco. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Caroline Hurst has the net, 15 minutes on the clock. Face off for Dunford. Wins it back to Roth. Picked off by the Regals. Sent off to the far side for Warrington. Coming in is Monaco to lift the stick. Picks up the loose change. Bounces up on the boards herself. Monaco picks it out. Sends it up here to the near side for Chalberg. Puck sliding all the way across. Little soupy out there right now, it looks like, on the ice. Not a lot of it set up once the Zam was done. Down in the corner, it's Chalberg going to work. Sends it off the right wing corner. Claire curling around. Bottom right circle. Right dot. Comes all the way out to the slot. Makes a move around. A poke check by the Regals. Loose change collected by Roth. Roth sends it up back for Warrington. Warrington in front of the penalty box is over to Dunford. Intercepted by the Regals. Knocked down. Monaco gets dumped over there right in the middle of the ice. and picked up loose change by the Regals, battling out in front of the penalty boxes. Tied up in feet, picked up by Chalberg. Back in the hands of Regal. At the feet of Warrington, sent back inside the ice here. And we're going to be picked up here behind the net of Roth. Roth behind Hurst, left to right here on the near side. Buffalo goes for a line change as well and sends up the ice for Bornhoff. Off of Bornhoff's stick, she blows a tire off the girl of the Regals. At the feet of Alexis, picked up by Warrington. Warrington down behind the net, sends it up off the back of the boards for Rosen. Rosen from left to right here on the near side. Here comes Rosen. Up the ice, got Monaco and Reeder on her left. Rosen at her feet, sends it forward towards Bornhoff. Bouncing puck is loosed across blue line, collected by Buffalo. Coming across the other way, send it up the ice. Past Rosen's been picked up by G. G in front of Hurst. Bottom of the circle in the left wing corner, making a move around it. Sends it forward towards Bornhoff. Knocked down by the Regals. Sending pass towards the net, picked off by Rosen. Rosen sends it up the ice to the far side. Intercepted by the Regals, kept it under the blue line, walks it across. Blown up is going to be Bornhoff. Loose change for Reeder, sent back in, knocked down by Rosen. Collected by Bornhoff, picked off by the Regals, trying to slap it in, sent inside his zone. This is sloppy right now. Inside the net here in the left wing corner, picked up by Rosen. Rosen out to Bornhoff, knocked off the referee's skates. Puck is going to trickle out of the zone of mission there, and picked up by a Reeder. Sent right back in, that's offsides. We're going to get a whistle, and the Mission better get it tightened up here with 13-17 to go. We're going for a line change. Face off right in front of us, just outside the zone. Special shout out right now to Abby Pazin. Happy birthday, number 57. I forgot about doing my shout outs here this morning, and we'll get it out of the way here. Happy birthday, Abby. Hope you're having a good day. Your lineup now is a 3H club. It's going to be Helen in the slot. Had Hankey open wide open on the right side. Knocked away by the Regals. Here it goes Helen over to Hankey. Hankey in the slot. Left wing half wall. Fires one across. Tried to get it to Helen on the back door. And it's swatted away by the Regals. Here they come in front of Bessie and Sell. 3-on-2. Hankey back checking. All in front of the Mission benches now. Offsides is the call. And we're going to get a whistle and another line change here for Gang Green. Another shout out to one of my favorite fans over there, the Minnesota Lakers grandma. Gave me the best piece of advice last Sunday. I wish I had her around for every game. Your lineup now is Chuck, Hare, and Pazin. Your blue liners are Sell and Bessie. Up the ice for Pazin. Pazin here cuts back inside the blue line, walks it across, can try to get over to Hare. Hare up the middle, touches it forward to Chuck. Chuck across blue line left side, sends one towards it for Hare. Intercepted by the Regals, picked up by Hare. Hare sends it across, rebound for Pazin, and just missing on it was Evie. Here they come at a 2-on-2 the other way. It's 2-on-2 in front of Bessie. High rights, left side in front of the Mission benches. Lyric's going to rub her off. No call on the interference there. And chipped away by Carter Hare. Loose change collected by Bessie. Sent it forward to Pazin, kept in left point. Past Chuck, knocked away by Sell. Here, top of the right circle on the near side. Charlie going to get it. Charlie slammed at it, knocked down by the Buffalo Regals. Picked up by Chuck. Chuck sends it across for Pazin. It's going to be Pazin in a foot race all the way towards the Buffalo benches. Evie comes trucking in hard, trying to knock it down. Off her skate, trickling towards the blue line. Cut off by Chuck. In the neutral zone, collected by Dunford. Dunford drops it for Roth. Roth in front of her own center line, sends a bouncing pass over to Dunford inside the zone, collected by Buffalo. Cut off by Sophia Monaco, knocked it free for Roth. Roth pulling it back now, looking to regroup. Here comes Roth on the outside, lost at her feet, picked up by Sophia Monaco. Soph sends it over to Chalberg, who blew a tire. It's picked up by Monaco. Monaco across the line, Dunford in tow, makes a move in the slot. Puck checked away by the Regals, collected by Chalberg, back by handed by Monaco. Puck is loose top right, so Chalberg fires one, knocked down on the right wing corner in front of the Zam doors now. And Chalberg gets dumped over. That's going to be a power play here as Chalberg gets blasted. Boy, I tell you what, Claire's got just a target on her back, number 70. She gets blasted every single game from the numbers. And number 9, it looks like, is going to the box for Buffalo. Body checking is the call. 11:34 to go. This power play brought to you by Bubby's Beef and Red Hots. Bubby's Beef and Red Hots. In Elk Grove Village, the best fresh cut fries this side of the Des Plaines River. Your power play unit out there is going to be Chuck, Reeder, and Bornhoff. It's going to be Rosen and Roth. It's Reeder in the left wing corner now, patiently waiting. Sends it across underneath the net for Charlie. Charlie in the right wing corner now, hung on to it by the Regals. Bottom of the right circle, poked it away by Buffalo. Backhanded out towards Roth, right point. Roth fires one low, tipped by Reeder. Rebound to the bottom right circle, picked up by Sarah. Sarah curling around, right dot now. Got Rosen open on the point. Sends across ice for Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires one over the crossbar. Now bringing it around the left wing side, right wing side for Roth. Roth patiently waits, sends it back into the corner for Reeder. Got Bornhoff on the back door. Looking for the give and go to Chuck. Backing off, Reeder sends it out to the right point for Roth. Roth over to Rosen. Rosen sends one forward. Knocked down by the Regals, tied up by Bornhoff. Back in the hands of Rosen, who sends it back in behind the goal line. Bouncing loose, picked up by Reeder. 10:46 to go, 42 seconds on that Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play. Reeder cycles it down low for Chuck. Bornhoff, bottom of the right circle. Charlie, right dot. Coming out now is going to be Helen Lane. Out to Roth. Roth fires one. Knockdown blocker back in the hands of Rosen. Rosen left that. Fires one. Now just left to the goal line. And it's Chuck going to work. 24 seconds on remaining on that Bubby's Beef and power play. And it's Charlie down in the right wing corner. Sent out towards Roth. Roth, right point, fires one low. Back out here to the top of the circle for Bessie. Bessie, left wing half ball. Tiger shot, back in the hands of Chuck. Over to Bessie. Bessie curling around. Trucking in is going to be G now. Bessie going to cycle it off for Gianna. Gianna, right hash marks, comes in, bottom right circle, looks and fires one low. And behind the net, rebound for G. G back into her hands, makes a move to the inside, and then cuts back to the outside. Gianna curling back down low, leaves it for Helen. Helen, left dot, curling out here, sends it out to Bessie, left point. Bessie fires one across, knocked away for G. G, right side, comes in right dot, backhands on net, knocked down by Hazen. Hazen fired, high stick. Let's get a replay on that one. Let's see if we can pick up the high stick here. Here's the Gianna, sends it off to the right side, backhand shot. And yep, Evie had a high stick above the crossbar. Shows it on the replay, folks. That puck's going to go all the way down. Video evidence is refuting our call here in the stands. Your lineup now, as this power play is over, is going to be Pazin, along with Helen Lane and Sophia Monaco. It's going to be Bessie and G on D. And Helen went it back here to Bessie in the corner, sends it out here to the near side for Pazin. Pazin's got Monaco breaking, didn't get it to her. G up to Sophia, though, and Sophia makes a move in the middle. It's Sophia with a breakaway, fires one right in the right wing corner. Coming all the way down, it's Sophia going to work. Sophia hangs on her right hash marks, cuts back down low in front of the penalty bar. Dam doors, saw it, chips it back down low. It's going to be Helen cutting across. Here comes Heflin, and it's going to be Helen over to Hef. Hef, bottom of the circle, comes across. She's got Sophia backing up. Bessie, right point. Cycling off for Sophia, didn't see it. And Sophia gets the inside position, gets over to Hef. Hef, bottom of the circle, back in the hands of Sophia. Sophia looking to chip it over to Heflin. Chipped away by the Regals. Monaco hung up here on the outside. And Regals backing off here. Cut off by Helen Lane in the hands of Bessie. Bessie slams one forward inside the zone. At no icing. It gets waved off. And it's going to be Heflin going to work in the left wing corner along with Carter, Hare, and Hankey. And it's Hef gets bodied off the puck into the left wing corner for Carter. Sana here the breakout. Here comes the Regals. Coming in is Roth. Roth chipped it free. Knocked loose. It's going to be a one-on-one in front of Warrington. Hankey back checking. Here comes Roth to lift her stick and pick her pocket. She's got Heflin breaking. And Roth curling back down low behind her. Sent it off to the far side. Hankey lost her stick and is going for a line change. We need somebody on the ice. It's going to be off the skate of Carter Hare, picked up by Warrington. Warrington's got Monaco up the ice side. Didn't see it. Coming across. Warrington puck protection. Left dot. Into the slot for Monaco. So Atlanta fires a backhand shot. Rebound out front. Puck is loose behind that for the one-man Rick. Jumped in by Owen. It's going to be Reese Warrington with a Chicago mission goal. See if we can ski the scrum there. Puck was loose. Can't really see it. Looks like it's poked in by Warrington. And with 8:32 to go here in the first period, the Chicago Mission are on board. So give number 38 the goal. Looks like we're going to give Monaco the assist. Not sure if there's any more. Your score is 1-0 here, folks, as we head back to center ice. Your lineup now is the one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face off and loose change here on the inside. Collect right on the near side for Roth. Roth pulls it out to the outside, steps out and sends it across for Reeder. Reeder across the blue line, got Monaco on her left. Reeder gets picked off by one, stood her up and coming out the other way is a 3-on-2 in front of Roth. Poke check by Tate. Loose change in front, knocked down by Monaco, back in the hands of Roth. Roth tried to shove it forward towards Reeder and fished out by the one-man wrecking crew and trying to chip it over to Bornhoff and picked her pocket as the Regals. But Monaco gets on the defensive side of it and comes loose change. It's Monaco across the blue line, sends it over to Reeder. Reeder top of the right circle, backhands towards Monaco. Monaco with the backhand, centered pass for Bornhoff. Bornhoff curls and fires, and that's going to be Alexis Bornhoff. Goal! Spinorama. Monaco centering pass for Bornhoff. Bornhoff curls and fires, and just like that, it's 2-0, folks. So it's 7:55 to go. Bornhoff gets on the net board, and it's going to be a Monaco with another assist. And it looks like, I believe that was Sarah Reeder as a secondary. Your lineup now is going to be Chalberg, Dunford, and Sophia Monaco. It's Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Bessie sends it forward to Sophia. Sophia in front of the Buffalo bench is going to carry it across, give a little bit of time and space. Sophia makes a move, right dot, comes down bottom circle, fires one over the crossbar into the left wing corner, picked up by Sell. Sell going in the corner, sent it down low for Monaco. Bad bounce off the Regal girl, knocked down by the Buffalo once again. Chalberg was covering D, and that puck's going to squirt out. It's going to be Bessie in a 2-on-1 with Chalberg back checking right in front of Lyric. Top of the right circle coming down. Lyric's going to put a stick at it, knocked it free into the right wing corner. Picked up by Sell. Sell coming around, sends it down low, intercepted by the Regals, and backhand pass out in front of the net, picked up by Monaco. Monaco moving it forward. It's Monaco versus two. It's Monaco and Chalberg. Monaco on a foot race. Right hash marks, comes down, makes a move, fires a backhand shot. Rebound out front for Chalberg. Back in the hands of Dunford. Out to the right point for Bessie. Bessie fires one off the block. Nice save by the goaltender. We're going to get a whistle. And not sure why the whistle. Let's see if that's going to be a penalty on them. I don't think so. They're talking it over. Not sure what the whistle was for, quite honestly. So the goalie lost their stick. I guess you can blow the whistle on that nowadays. And before, I didn't think you could do that. So the fans giving me the business here this afternoon. Your lineup now is going to be Prodel, Hare, and Pazin. It's going to be Rosen and G on D. And G comes trucking in, left wing half wall there to knock it down. Pinching in, kept over for Hare. Hare, bottom left circle, trying to get over to Pazin. Caught, knocked away by the Regals. Sent back down behind the net. Pazin going to work in the corner. Sent it off here to the left side. Knocked off the puck a little bit and collected by Hare. Hare curls back around. It's Hare versus 3. Pazin coming in for support, top left circle. Hare over to Pazin. Pazin left hash marks, fires one, and the goaltender flashing the leather. And we're going to get a whistle with 6:41 to go here in the first. Lineup stays the same. It's Prodel on the half wall, Pazin in the slot, Hare at center, G pinching in, top of the left circle, Rosen high right point. Face off, Chuck down on the right wing corner, curling back around, bottom right circle, making a move, fires a shot right into the goaltender's chest, no rebound given. And we're going to do it once again. This time we're going to make our way over to the right wing circle. And there's 6:33 to go. Charlie in the slot, Evie along the half boards, Carter at center, Rosen and G right to left. Rosen backs off towards the Regal benches. Monaco high in the slot. Referee tells Evie to back it up. Carter on the faceoff, stepping in front. Pazin's fired behind the net for Chuck. Chuck going to work in the left wing corner now, ringing it around here to the near side. Charlie going to cycle it down low for Carter. Carter's got Pazin in the slot, chipping it here to the near side. Trying to get it over to G. No backhand cycle down low for Chuck. Chuck going to work in the corner now. Batting it out here to the near side. And it's going to be Charlie coming with the loose change. Top of the left circle. Makes a move towards the slot. Knifed it forward, knocked down by Buffalo. Swatted at by Carter. Kept in by Rosen. Rosen trucking across here to the near side. Slices it down low for Chuck. Chuck behind the net. Curling it back around here to the near side. On a forehand. Now goes back in and drops it down low off her forehand. Helen Lane comes streaking in the slot. Pazin curls around right dot. Looking for the cycle was Rosen. Pazin gets it, sends it right back in. Rosen picks it up. Right circle coming down slot. Right hash marks. Fires it back in towards Helen. Helen tips it. And it's behind the net in the right wing corner. Trucking in is going to be Heflin. Heflin, right hash marks now. Makes a move bottom right circle. Sorry, pass for Helen Lane. Helen fires one in. And it's going to be a Helen. It's going to be a Helen Lane goal. That should be in. And he's going to call it a goal a little bit late on that one. But Helen Lane gets on the board. Is it a goal or isn't it? I believe it is. Let's see what he says here. Yep. That's going to be Helen Lane. With 5:41 to go here in the first period. That's going to be Helen from Heflin. And it's 3-0. Your lineup now is the 3H club. Hef, Helen, and Hankey. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face off for Heflin. Heflin trying to split the D back in the hands of Emma. Gets tripped up there and taken away. The puck from the Regals swatted at by Helen in the right wing corner for Hef. Hef's got Helen breaking towards the net. Heflin, right hash marks now. On the outside, goes down low for Helen. Give and go for Heflin. Heflin fires one wide left of the corner. Picked up by Hankey. Hankey cycling for Hef. Hef, bottom left circle now. Here on the near side. Looking to cycle it off. Nope, comes off high right left slot. Fires one wide left of the goal line. Picked up by Helen. Helen on the back of the net. Looking to send it over to Hankey. Hankey centering pass out for Roth. Just out of her reaching hands. And it trickles off to the right dot. Cut off by Buffalo. Pinching in is Warrington. Trickling out of the zone is going to be for Van Green. And picked up by Tate. Tate trying to chuck it forward. Collected by the Regals. Popped it free. It's going to be Heflin picking up the loose change at center ice. Hef moving up the ice in front. Hef versus 4. Picked her pocket is going to be Buffalo. Sent out of the zone. Collected by Warrington. And Warrington sauced it over here to the near side for Roth. Roth sends it right up the ice. Tipped in toward by Hankey. And it's Hankey on the forecheck. Making her way out there is going to be Sarah Reeder. Bad whiffing on it is going to be the Regals. Pinching in is going to be Roth. And Roth chipping it back down low. Hankey going for the line change. Past Reeder. Pinching in is going to be Warrington. Warrington along the boards. Chipped it free. Buffalo there to collect the loose change. And here they're coming the other way in front of Monaco and Roth. Elena covering D for the 65-pound Ninja Assassin. And poke checked away by Bornhoff. Trying to pick her pocket is Reeder. She does. It's Reeder and Bornhoff in a 2-on-2. Left in the left wing corner. Tying up the stick. Loose change collected by Elena. Elena down behind the goal line, looking for Bornhoff on the side. Devil's Door looking for the one-timer. Just off of Bornhoff's stick it goes. Pinching in is going to be Bessie. And Monaco turning back around hard, going after that forecheck out towards Bessie. Bessie from the Buffalo benches, firing a shot. And the goaltender flashing the leather. No rebound given with 4:06 to go here in the first. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Lineup stays the same. Bornhoff, Reeder, and Monaco from left to right. It's going to be Sell and Bessie from left to right on the blue line. And it's going to be cut off there. Monaco puts a body on it to knock it free. And it looks like they're caught up helmet-wise. The one-man wrecking crew likes to hit people, and then she gets hung up there, tied up with one of the girls from Buffalo. Gives new meaning to the word shoulder on shoulder. Lineup stays the same. Reader on your faceoff tied up. Streaking in is Monaco and Bornhoff. But Buffalo wins the faceoff. Brings it around here to the inside. Try to get it past Reader. Sell. And intercepted as Bornhoff tried to get it back in the hands of Reader. Sent right back inside the zone, though, by Bornhoff. And the goaltender from Buffalo cut it off. Here to the inside. Right up the ice. Picked up by Sell at center. Sell's going to pull it back. And goes DD to Bessie. Bessie right in front of us now. Sends it up off the boards for Monaco. Monaco and Reader trying to fighting over the puck. Puck heads towards the goaltender. And the goaltender's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle. And with 3:29 here in the first period, we'll get a whistle. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Chalberg, Dunford, and Sophia Monaco. Going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Monaco in a slot. Chalberg on the left half wall. Dunford in your face-off. Trying to fish it out as any Monaco. Picked up by Chalberg towards the net. Over to Dunford. Dunford fires one. Got a stick on it by Buffalo. Chalberg fires one forward. And knocked down by Buffalo, regrouping, sending off to the far side. Pinching in is Bessie, knocked down right wing hash marks. Bessie fires one towards the goaltender. In the goaltender's pads, we're going to get a whistle as she smothers it. And with 3:14 to go here in the first, we'll get a face-off to the right wing circle. Chalberg in the slot. Monaco top of the right circle along the boards. Dunford on the face-off, trying to get over to Monaco. Dunford wins it out towards Bessie. Bessie sends it past Monaco, ringing around from left to right to left. Monaco and Dunford are going to cut her off into the left wing corner. It's going to be Kaylee going to work. Drops it for Chalberg. Chalberg pushing it along one hand at a time, trying to get it out past the two Buffalo girls. Here comes Sophia trying to fish it out. Backing off is Dunford. Sell circling around like a shark at the blue line. Sent off to the far side by Chalberg. It's going to be Sophia going to work. Sophia, bottom of the right circle. Drop cycles it for Lyric. Covering D is Soph. Lyric backhands it off. The goaltender makes a nice save. And coming down low is going to be Dunford looking to battle out. Here comes Chalberg for support. Chipping it free for the Buffalo. Sent off here to the near side for Dunford. Dunford's got Bessie breaking in. Monaco on the post. Behind the net for Chalberg. Chalberg curling back around. Bottom right circle. Pulls it back. Makes a move. Spinorama. Try to drop it for Lyric. Picked up by Buffalo. Poke check by Dunford. Loose change collected by Chalberg. Chalberg. Bottom left, top left circle. Left wing half wall now. Cut back down low. Looking for the give and go. Chalberg carrying around left to right in the right wing circle now. It's got Monaco and Dunford. And picked up here. Dunford coming in for support. Monaco comes on the defensive side of it. Dunford fishes it out here right half wall. Sends it out to the right point for Rosen. Rosen coming in. Sends it right back into the corner for Chalberg. Past Chalberg in the left wing corner. Sophia coming to go get it. Sophia sends it right back down for Chalberg. Chalberg, spinorama on the outside. Looking right half wall. Send it over to Sophia in the slot. Tied up by one off to the far side for Hare. Hare out to the point for G. G fires one. Tipped by Chalberg. Saved by the goaltender. And two girls converging on Claire. Trying to knock her over with a .54. You'd think Claire was a pinata or something. And Gangrene goes for a line change. Your lineup now is Chuck, Hare, and Pazin. Your blue liners are going to be Rosen and G from right to left. Charlie on the half wall, Pazin in the slot. Face off one in the left wing corner for Buffalo. Tied up by Charlie. Charlie behind the net, left to right. Coming around here to the side. Sorry, pass for Hare. Knocked away by the Buffalo goalie. Picked up by Gianna. Gianna going to work. Sends it down low for Proto. Hare covering D. Charlie going to work in the left wing corner. Here comes Chuck. Sends it down low for Evie. Evie going to work in the right wing corner now. He's got Rosen streaking in, out to Rosen, past Rosen's stick, it goes out of the zone, and it's going to be G in a foot race. Gianna in front of the Michigan benches, coming down here left to right, she waits, hits the brakes, and the girl flies right by. Gianna digs it out of the corner, makes a move back down low, shoves it across saucer, past to Rosen, Rosen up to Chuck here on the near side, drops it for Carter, Carter's got Evie on her right. Carter patiently waits and makes a move to the outside, Evie's off sides, and we're going to get a whistle with a .13 to go here in the first. And Gangrene goes for the line change. It's never set up.
Where's your bikini? Get out there.
Your lineup now is the 3H club. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face off won by the Regals. Hankey comes forward on the forecheck. Couldn't get a handle on it. Out towards Warrington. Warrington pulling it back inside her own zone. And down behind the goal line she goes. Sends a bouncing pass up here to the inside for Heff. Heff gets to it. Knocked off the puck a little bit by Buffalo. And it's a battle between Heff and Roth. On the right half wall here, right at the hash marks, fished out by Heff. Heff up to Helen. Helen and Hankey. And it's going to be Hankey and Helen in a 2-on-1. Here comes Hankey. Top of the left circle. Comes down, sends it across for Helen. Helen makes a move to forehand back and fired in by Emma Hankey. And a save by the goaltender. It went into Helen's chest, I think, on that one. Emma just misses on a goal with 43.7 seconds. And the face-off is going to come outside the zone as I believe the net had come off. And your lineup stays the same. It's going to be Heff, Helen, and Hankey. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. from left to right. Helen on a face-off. One by Buffalo, sent back for Warrington as Helen got a piece of it there and sent it back up the wires for Hef. Hef across. She's got Hanky on the far side. Helen across the slot. Top of the right circle, comes down right dot. Holds on to it. Bottom of the circle, fires a shot. Tipped by Heflin over to Hanky. Knocked down out towards Warrington. Warrington fires within the shin guards of the Buffalo Regals. Knocked away by Warrington, right back in the hands of Helen. Helen swinging with one hand down behind the net with 20 seconds to go. Picked up by Buffalo in right wing corner. Backhanded towards Hanky. Hanky shoved into the wall. Kicking it out is going to be Buffalo towards Warrington. Warrington fires a clapper, but it goes wide right as she was just looking to keep it in deep. It's Roth comes pinching in. Left wing hash marks now. Here comes Tate. Shoves it off backhand into the corner. And she got shoulder off the puck. Here comes Hanky with 3 seconds, or Heflin with three seconds to go out towards Roth. Roth, top of the left circle. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Mission 3 and Buffalo 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria of Bensonville, Illinois. Mama Maria's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensonville by me and Rocky. Enjoy the intermission, folks. And the first half of our Coach's Spotlight, Katie Granato. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period. The one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff. It's Willow, Sal, and Lyric Bessie on the blue line. Caroline Hurst has the net. 15 minutes on the clock. Face-off one for Bornhoff, sent in. Trying to get it in towards Monaco, knocked down by Buffalo, picked up by Lyric as the puck went the other way. Sauced across, cut off by Buffalo. Here comes Sal at a back check, firing a shot, saved by Hurst. Down behind the net, picked up by Lyric, and two Buffalo girls sent off here to the near side from Reeder to Bornhoff. Bornhoff's got Monaco breaking at the feet of Monaco. That kick, that loose change collected by Reeder and popped away by Buffalo. Bornhoff gets hammered into the wall, and that's going to be a mission power play. I hope she's okay because she went in head first, man. That was dirty. Picked up by Sal. Sal trying to drop it. Sal left hand, fires one forward, down behind the net. Picking up is going to be Bornhoff. Monaco on the back door. Out here, Bornhoff touched by the Regals. Picked up by Bornhoff in the slot. Loose change quite fired by Bornhoff. That's going to be Buffalo going to the box. I did not like that at all. That was pretty dirty right in front of us, folks. Number is that 49? Number 49 goes to the box. At 14-20. Your power play now is going to be Chuck, Reeder, and Bornhoff. Your blue liners are going to be Roth and Rosen. Down behind the goal line is going to be Chuck. Chuck sends one forward, knocked away by the defenseman of Buffalo in the left wing corner for Rosen. Rosen going to work down low with Charlie. Charlie and Reeder pinned in. Charlie trying to come away with the loose chain there, shoveled it across here with 1 foot. Coming in is going to be Reeder. Kept in by Buffalo, back in the hands of Reeder. Reeder, bottom left circle, sends over to Bornhoff, left out, right back in front for Reeder, touched off to the far side, off a Reeder's stick in the right wing corner, picked up by Charlie, hits the brakes, and curls back down low. Back to be Reeder, Portello to Reeder, right wing corner now. Coming out, looks the cross-ice pass for Bornhoff for the one-timer, sticked away by Buffalo, back in the hands of Rosen. Rosen sends it in for Bornhoff in the left wing corner, between Lexus's stick, and she shoves it off here one-handed to Proto. Proto, bottom of the right circle. Back door for Reeder off the post, into the right wing corner. This is a Gene and Jude's power play, by the way. Gene and Jude's on River Road in River Grove, Illinois. Gene and Jude's. No ketchup, no seats, no pretense, no nonsense. It's going to be Roth over bouncing, big bouncing play over here to the inside for Rosen. It's Rosen Send it over to Helen Lane. Helen left hash marks. Fires up for Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires one wide right. And it's picked up by Helen in the right wing circle. Helen going to work here on the near side. Cycles it for Roth. Roth coming down low, sends over to Monaco. Monaco's got Bessie breaking. Oh, Bessie with the one-timer. Sticks in by the defender. Backed off by the Regals. Monaco just missing on the one-timer there. And with 10 seconds to go out towards Roth, that's going to pretty much do it for the Gene and Jude's power play. And it's going to be Roth over to Helen. Helen up here to the near side. Makes a move across it here. Coming across wide right. Top of the right circle. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia over to Paz. Paz on the right hash marks. Coming down to the cross for Helen. Helen for the one-timer. Off the right post. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia curls back around, cycles it down low for Helen, looking for the give and go, and back across here to the inside. Helen pinned in. Here comes Monaco for support, and 2-on-2 fished out by Sophia. Sophia down behind the goal line, patiently waits, bounces the puck off the far side for Bessie. Bessie right back in the hands of Monaco, bottom left circle, curling around to her forehand, coming down low, sends it over to Helen. Helen down in the right wing corner, send it off the post, tied up for Monaco. Monaco can't get the shot off, thrown out of the zone by the Regals, and it's picked up. It's Gianna in a foot race as the puck is on edge in front of Hurst. And curling around top of the right circle, Gianna hits the brakes and cuts back here down low. Here to the inside, Gianna cycles it for Lyric. Lyric over to Hurst, she's lost off her stick. Picked up a loose change for G. G sends it over to Lyric now. Lyric going behind Hurst. Send it off to the far side for Heflin. Heflin, one hand, it's picked up by Sophia. Sophia in front of the Mission benches. Sends it to the girls' legs. Knocked away, picked up by Heflin. Heflin looking to fire a shot. Rebound up front, nothing given. As the girl smothers it. And it's going to be Monaco, sends it between her legs. The girl from Buffalo makes a nice play on it, poked it out to Heflin. Heflin fires one, but right in the goaltender's spread basket there, and no rebound given. 1:48 to go here in the second period. Your lineup now is Hef, Dunford, and Chalberg. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face off here in the right wing circle. Dunford on your face off. Sent up here to the near side. Thrown back down low. Heflin going to get it. Left to right, or right to left. Here on the far side, pinching in is Roth. One hand knifing it back in, right back in the hands of Heflin. At her feet, she doesn't see it. Here comes Chalberg now in support along with Roth. And kicking it forward is Heflin. Heflin, bottom of the left circle now. Coming back down behind the net, left to right here on the near side. She's got Warrington. Going to cycle it for Reese. Read perfectly by the Regals. Here they're coming the other way. Roth comes pinching in. Warrington on the back check. Roth took a stick right in the neck there. And she was hanging on to a pad saved by Hurst. Into the left wing corner for Warrington. Warrington chips it off here to the inside for Dunford. And Dunford gets over to Chalberg. Breaking up the ice is going to be Hef from Chalberg. Hef sends it forward. Heflin on the far left side. Puck protects into the corner. Shoved off the puck. Backhands it forward. Loose change. Just past Dunford and Chalberg. And here they come the other way in a 2-on-2 past Roth. Roth chipping it in front of the penalty boxes. Lost off her stick. Here comes Warrington. Warrington sends it in the right wing corner now. And Regal's centering pass intercepted by Roth. Roth on the near side. Chipping it free, tied up by two. Here comes Reeder now. Trying to shot it one right in front of Hurst here on the near side. It's Chalberg in the left wing half wall. Sends it forward to Chalberg, blows a tire. Lots of girls falling down here. I'm not sure if the ice has something to do with it. And it's left dot Warrington. Warrington chipping it off to Elena Monaco. Monaco in front of the Regal benches, trying to get up to Reeder, cut off by two. Slapping one behind Hurst is the Buffalo. And here to the inside, picked up loose change in the left wing corner is Warrington. Warrington sauces it over to Monaco. It's Elena Monaco on a break. Out in front of the goaltender. Takes a move to the forehand, fires a shot. Stick saved by the goaltender. Cut off by Reeder. Reeder left wing handball, trying to fish it out as Bornhoff. Monaco gets on the defensive side of it along with Sell. Bessie playing safety out at neutral ice. Chopped at it by Monaco. Monaco takes her down, and Elena's going to the box. Going to get a hooking call, and it's going to be 2-on-3 right in front. Firing a shot, blocked by Bessie. Down in the left wing corner. Touching it is going to be Sell. Sell at her feet, gets control, and we're going to get a whistle. And Elena's going to the box for tripping. I would have called hooking, but doesn't really matter. So at 9:59 to go here in the second period, the one-man wrecking crew goes to the box for tripping with 9:59 to go. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your PK unit now is going to be Heron Chuck, and it's going to be Sal and Bessie on the blue line. Face off won by the Mission, not the Bessie. They're down low. It's chipped away by the Regals. And it's Carter here in a foot race. Carter chipping it forward inside the zone. Puck's going to go in the left wing corner. Picked up by Carter. And it's going to, Buffalo's going to get a penalty here. Hurst making her way to the bench. Centering pass thrown away by Carter. That puck's going to go all the way down. And it's going to be a foot race. Sal going to work. It's going to be 6 on 4. It's going to be 5 on 4. Sorry, 6 on 4. Bessie, it's going to be 5 on 5. Because we're down a man. So with 55 seconds to go here on this PK, finally touched by Buffalo. 6 on 5, 5 on 5, 5. We don't even know how many people are on the ice, folks. It's going to be 4 on 4 here for 52 seconds. And that negates the Classic Packaging penalty kill. Even strength. Face-off's going to go all the way down in the zone. Your 4-on-4 unit now is going to be Sophia Monaco. Nope, wait. Coach Shannon only needs 4. I got to pull somebody off the ice there. And so it's going to be Pazin and Helen Lane. And it's going to be Lyric and G. Lyric makes her way down towards the slot. Monaco, top of the left circle, high. Helen Lane at center. Pazin along the half wall. 9:21 to go here in the period. $1.50 on that number 11 penalty with 9:21. Out to the point for G. G over to Pazin. Pazin going to work. Bottom of the circle, sends it down low for Helen. Out to G. G over to Rosen now. Rosen here on the inside. Backhands it across for Pazin. Pazin walking it in. Top of the circle, sends over to Helen. Helen's got Rosen open to this high point. Picks over to Pazin, top of the circle. Helen, Evie fires a shot into netting and out of play it goes. And with 8:57 to go here. Mission's going to complete the line change. Face-off moves to the right wing circle. 28 seconds on that 4-on-4. It's Bornhoft and Reeder. Rosen and G. Bornhoft in the slot. Reeder at center at the referee's feet. Send it across the Regals. Intercepted there. They're going to send it out of zone. Gianna's going to collect it at center ice. Pulling the backhand pass across D to Rosen. Rosen moving it right up the ice. Cross ice for Bornhoft. Bornhoft, nice reach back and catch. High in the slot, poked away by Buffalo. Curling around back to the outside in front of Gianna. Cut off by Reeder. Into the hands of G. Thrown across D to Rosen. Rosen right up the ice for Reeder. Nice play by Amanda. Top of the circle. Reeder coming in. Bottom of the circle going to work. Fires one wide right in front of the net. Out towards Rosen. Here up to the blue line. Rosen walks the blue line. Coming back looking to wind up. Fires one into the corner for Reeder. That power play. It's a power play now. A little over 30 seconds to go. And this power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says? Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations. One in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Rosen fires a shot. No rebound from the goaltender. 8:09 with 18 seconds to go on that Big Sammy's power play. And Gang Green goes for a line change. It's Bornhoft in the slot. Warrington creeping in there. Reeder at center. Proto on the half wall. Roth and Warrington left to right. 18 seconds on that power play, that Big Sammy's power play. Reeder on your faceoff, tied up by the Regals out to Warrington. Warrington curling in, patiently waits. She had a good lane there and passed it down low for Chuck. Chuck going to work in the right wing corner. Cycles it down low for Reeder. Reeder's got Bornhoff high in the slot. Right, Hasbrook fires a shot, and that's going to be Alexis Bornhoff, Chicago mission goal! $7:56 to go. Bornhoff with her second goal of the game. Your lineup now, Sophia Monaco, Kaylee Dunford, Claire Chalberg. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face up right up there, firing a shot, saved by Hurst. Sorry, folks, didn't get the camera on that. Poked out by Roth, poked out by Monaco. Loose change knocked down by Dunford. Dunford at her feet, intercepted by the Regals, sent forward. Bouncing puck is scooped up there by Hurst. And we're going to get a whistle with 7:36 to go. And a face-off inside the zone to the left of Hurst. And Mission goes to the defensive line change. It's Monaco in the slot. I'll make it to the right wing, left wing circle to the right of Hurst. And it's Roth. It's going to be Monaco on the half wall. Dunford at center. Chalberg in the slot. Bessie and Sell, D to D. Sell in the right wing corner. Sends it over towards Chalberg. Chalberg moving it up the ice here. Get a little time and space. Going to send it over to Dunford. Dunford coming out to the far side in front of the Mission benches there. Across center ice, now coming out low, sends over to Sophia in the right wing corner. Sophia going to work. Puck protection down behind the goal line, looking to center it out. She's got Chalberg down behind the net. Monaco, bottom of the circle, fires a shot! It's off the back of the net in the left wing corner. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia sends over to Bessie. Bessie fires a clapper, rebound for Chalberg. Chalberg fires one, saved by the defenseman. Down behind the net, picked up by Sophia. Over for Chalberg. Chalberg's got Dunford creeping into the slot. Monaco down low. Monaco curling around here to the right wing corner. Looking to cycle it for Bessie. She does. Coming down low, Bessie, right wing half wall now. Monaco covering D. Bessie shoves it out towards Sophia. Sophia walks it in, top of the right field, dumps. Chalberg gets dumped over in the slot once again. Monaco fires a shot right in the goaltender glove, flash in the leather. And with 6:46, we're going to get a Mission line change. Your lineup now is the 3H club. Heflin in the slot, Helen Lane at center, Hankey on the right side. It's Rosen and G on D. Face off one out here for Rosen. Rosen right point, sends one towards Helen. Helen at her feet, looks to fire a shot, fans on it, fires one forward now, and the goaltender smothers it. 6:38 to go. And we're going to do it once again in the right wing corner. Hankey along the half wall. Helen at center. Face off one off for Rosen. Rosen right in front of us. Patiently waits, fires one forward, tipped by Helen, knocked down. It's a high stick. See if we can catch that on the replay. Right off the face-off there. Bounces off the boards, picked up by Rosen. Rosen fires one. And, yep, Helen had her stick above the crossbar. Second highest stick of the game. That's going to go all the way down into the left wing circle to the right of Hurst. Your lineup stays the same. It's the 3H club up front. It's going to be Rosen and G on D. In the slot's going to go Hef along with G. Hankey along the boards. Rosen in the corner. Face off from Helen to Rosen. Bounces the pass off to Hankey. Chipping it off the boards to herself. Here comes Emma. Emma headmans it up to Hef. Hef skates in the left wing corner. It's going to go. Hankey making her way down to the corner. Loose change collected by Hef. Hankey in the slot. Hef trying to get it to her. Harassed by two. Heflin gets knocked off the puck down low. And it's coming in is going to be Helen Lane on the forecheck here on the near side. Helen coming up. Put a stick on it. Intercepted by Hankey. Hankey going to work. Right wing half wall. Sends out to Rosen, the right point. Rosen fires one wide right of the goal line. Into the left wing corner. G's come trucking in hard. Knocked down by Gianna in the left wing corner. She's got Hankey in the slot. G sends it out to Emma. Emma with the one-timer off to the right wing corner. Picked up by Rosen. Rosen swings on it and misses here to the near side. And Amanda Baligan chips it down low for Emma. Emma down behind the net. Curling around from right to left. Bottom to left circle. Fires one forward. And knocked away off the defender in the right wing corner. Picked up by Helen Lane. Helen makes a move to the right dot. Cuts back down low. Bottom of the right circle. And looking to go to work on the back door. Out to Hankey in the slot. Sends it for G. G fires a one-timer. Stick saved by the goaltender here to the near side for Rosen. Rosen chips it back down low for Helen. Helen in the left wing corner. Backhand pass for Hankey. Back in the hands of Helen. Helen's got Hankey in the slot. Hankey makes a move. Fires a shot forward. Sticked away by the defenseman. Picked up by Hef. Hef down behind the goal and over to Hankey here on the far side. Hankey's got Rosen. Pitching in is Carter. Carter fans on the big wrist shot there. And as the windup she missed, it's going to be Hare here on the near side. Got Warrington looking at streaking down for Proto. Bottom right circle. Proto fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender. Poked out by Chuck. Here to the near side for Carter. Carter down low for Charlie. Charlie spins underneath. Looking for Pazin in the slot. Charlie coming around. Going to cycle it for Roth. Cycling Roth down in the corner behind the referee. Knifes it across for Carter. Going to work behind the net. Carter cuts back around to her forehand. Left post. Patiently waiting. Got Pazin left dot. Evie's going to get the puck protection in the left wing circle. Drops it for Chuck. Chuck sends it down low for Evie. Carter high in the slot. Evie makes a move here to the inside, right wing corner. Curling around on the near side. Makes a move, right side. Sending pass across for Hare. Picked up by Roth. Roth fires a wrister. Blocked by Buffalo. Back in the hands of Roth. Roth fires again. And the goaltender smothers it. No rebound given. And with 4:34 to go here in the second, we're going to get a whistle and a face-off for Gangrene in the offensive zone. Mission stands pat. Your lineup now is going to be Chuck, along with Hare and Pazin from left to right. Pazin in the slot. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Reese creeping in there left side, or right side rather. Roth gets the face-off one back to her. Down in the corner it goes for Chuck. Chuck sends it over to Carter, gets her own loose change that was chipped away by Buffalo. And Charlie maintains control, looking for Pazin on the back door. Knocked away by Roth, back in the hands of Charlie. Charlie over to Roth. Roth patiently waits, sends it back down low for Carter. Hare going to work, number 12. One-on-one, comes away with the loose change here on the near side. Carter patiently waits now, backing up his Buffalo. Sends it in front for Charlie, and knocked away by the defenseman of Buffalo Regals. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin behind the referee. Evie makes a little mohawk move underneath. Nice little deception. And Evie in right dot. Looking, centering pass across for Helen. Firing a shot was Carter off the crossbar. Gets her own rebound. And back into the corner for Elena. Elena going to work in the left wing corner. Gets shoved in by one. Monaco hangs on to it. Pazin coming in for support. Elena trying to fish it out now from the offensive side of it. Evie digging at it. It's a 2-on-2, 50-50 battle. And it's going to be won by nobody yet. They're still chipping away at it. And loose change coming out is Pazin. Pazin sends it out to Warrington, who is covered. High in the slot. Here comes Buffalo. Backhanded out of zone. And it's going to be Pazin going to work. Number 57, birthday girl. Coming around here to the near side. Sends it up to Monaco. Pokes it away by Buffalo. Picked up by Evie. Evie here on the near side. Sends it past center ice. All the way in deep. Puck's going to bounce behind the goaltender. It's Reeder and Monaco on the forecheck. Pazin goes for the line change. Here comes Alexis Bornhoff. Monaco cuts her off and shoves her into the wall. Picked up by the one-man wrecking crew. Drops it for Reeder. Reeder pinned him back in the hands of Monaco. Shoved off the puck. Elena didn't like that. She gave it right back to her and then blew a tire. And it's picked up by Bessie. Bessie in the right hash marks now. Chipped it back down low for Reeder. Backhanded forward. Knuckling past Bessie. And it's going to be a 2-on-1 with Bessie and Bornhoff back check in front of Sell. High left side. Here comes Sell. Willow popped it free. Buffalo fires a shot right into Hurst's chest. No rebound given with 2:49 to go. We're going to get a whistle. And an offensive zone face-off for the Regals to the right of Hurst in the left wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco, Reeder, and Bornhoff. And it's going to be Sell and Bessie. It's Sell and Monaco on the blue line. Out to the right point, knocked down by the one-man wrecking crew, intercepted by Bornhoff, kept in by the Regals. Top of the right circle, coming out towards Sell, firing a shot. Stick saved by Hurst. Another save by Hurst. Nope. It's stuck in between the 5-hole. And with 2:38 to go, Buffalo is on the board here in the second period. Credit number 3, it looks like, on the goal. Let's see if we get a number on that girl. Yeah, it was number 3. And it's 4-1. Your lineup now, Sophia, Monaco, Dunford, and Chalberg. Face-off 1 for Monaco. It's going to be Rosen and G on D. It's Sophia in the right wing circle now. Coming all the way now, puck protection style, all the way in the left wing corner. Monaco comes across, cycles it for Gianna. Gianna comes in the left wing corner. She got Chalberg in the slot. Coming back around the right post. It's going to be Sophia, or Gianna. Gianna passes it out to Rosen, and it's going to be a 1-on-2. Back checking is G, picked up by Sophia. Sophia pulls it back, sends it right up the ice here for Chalberg. Chalberg inside the zone, right side, chips it in deep. It's going to be Dunford along with Chalberg and Monaco. Chalberg in the right wing corner. Shoved off the puck a little bit. Chalberg hangs onto it. Here comes Dunford for support. It's a 2-on-2 battle, trying to kick it forward. They're pushing the pile. Throw from Buffalo aren't even playing the puck. It's going to be Chalberg down behind the net. Monaco on the back door. Into the left wing corner, picked up by Chalberg. Chipped back behind the net for Sophia. Bouncing puck is loose. Sophia hits the brakes, comes down low. She got Dunford on the Devil's door. Back in left post. Monaco sends one down low for Chalberg. Chalberg coming back in, left wing corner now, cuts back around, cycles it for Monaco. Monaco cuts back to the outside. Hits friction from her knee, blows a tire. Monaco picks up the loose change, sends it back down low for Chalberg. Chalberg going to work behind the net, left to right here on the near side. Coming in is Rosen. Rosen is cycling it for Rosen. Chalberg to Rosen. Down low. It's Rosen behind the net. Rosen makes a move on it. Sends it over to Monaco. Monaco here on the near side. Center pass, fires a shot. Picked up by Monaco in her own rebound. Backing off. Sophia here in the corner. Looking to cycle for Gianna. The slot popped away by the Regals. Monaco for the backhand. And it's going to be a Gianna. Still hangs on to the puck here. And hangs on the right wing corner. Sends it back down low. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia patiently waits now. Center pass for number tipped by G. Off the left post. Knocked down by Chalberg. Picked up by Buffalo. Knocked down by G at the top of the blue line. Sent back into the corner. Ringing around from left to right here on the near side. 1:03 to go. It's going to be Sophia on the forecheck. Knocked free. Picked up by Rosen. Out of the zone for G. G here on the near side. Cuts back across. Send it up the ice. Knocked down by Buffalo. Back in the hands of Helen Lane with just under 1 minute to go here in the second frame. It's Helen left to right here. Cuts back across the middle. She's got Hankey all the way up here on the blue line. Helen cuts across the center line. Top of the left circle, comes down the left dot. Makes a move, centering pass across the middle. Hank Heflin was trucking in there, just didn't get a stick on. Cut off by Hankey. And here comes Buffalo the other way. It's going to be a 3-on-2 in front of Warrington and Roth. High left point. Offsides is the call with 28.9 seconds to go here in the second period. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone. It's the 3H club out there along with Roth and Warrington. Hankey in the middle. Heff along the boards. Face-off won by Buffalo. Sent all the way here to the inside. Picked up by Warrington in the left wing circle inside her own zone. Left wing hash marks popped up by Hankey. Loose change collected by the Buffalo here at the dots. And down behind the net for Roth. Roth backhands it towards Heflin. Heflin chipped it free in front of the Regals benches and popped out of the loose by the defenseman. Kept in by Buffalo. Back in the hands of Roth. Roth sends it back for Helen rather. Helen sauces it out towards Hankey. Hankey kicks it forward. Nice little touch play by Emma. Emma making a move on it. Knocked it free. That sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 4. The Buffalo Regals 1 as we head to the second intermission. The second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball. Ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway, folks. Enjoy the second intermission and the second half of your Coach's Spotlight, Katie Granato. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Southgate Civic Ice Arena in Motown. Your starting lineup for the third period: Chuck, Carter, and Evie. It's Sell and Bessie in the blue line. Sauced across from Carter to Evie. Couldn't get a handle on it. The loose change picked up by Buffalo. Top of the right circle on the far side. Back checking is number 12. Out to Bessie here in front of the Mission benches. Slams it forward towards Pazin. Pazin tried to one-touch it up to Hare, but intercepted by Buffalo inside the zone for Lyric. Lyric behind Hurst here, ringing out past Sell. Trucking all the way in is going to be Charlie. Charlie popped it free. Back in the hands of Sell. Sell gets stood up. Out to the right point. Fanning on is going to be the Buffalo Regals. Picking her pocket is Chuck. It's Chuck and Evie in a 2-on-1. Here comes Charlie. Top left shoulder at her feet. Trying to sauce it across. Pazin on the back door. And just missing. Couldn't get a handle on it. You saw that puck get hung up, folks. And I know you guys can't tell back home, but there's standing water on the ice, and it's getting worse as the game goes on. They did not do an ice cut, as is the rules in this tournament. We're at a supposed to get an intermission ice cut after the second period. The water is getting thicker out here as far as ponding goes. And so now there's been no ice cuts in between periods for both games today. It seems like the ice is getting worse. It's Monaco sending it over to Bessie. Top of the right circle. Popped free from the Regals. Picked up by a Reader. Reader in the right wing corner. Bottom of the circle. Here she comes around. Sends over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires one off a stick in the left wing corner of the Regals. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff down in the corner. Getting away is going to be Reader and Monaco. Out to left hash mark. Stepping in is going to be Sell. Sell. Left hash side. Fire hard. Firing a shot wide right left of the net. Out to the far side for Bessie. Bessie pinching. Fires one low. Stick away from the goaltender. Picked up by a Reader. Reader for the one-timer from Bornhoff, who fans on it. Picked up by Monaco, who slams it forward. Knocked by the defenseman. Monaco put a stick on it. Chipped it free from Sell. Back into the corner for Reader. It's Reader, Bornhoff, and Gianna Elena. Centering pass out to Bornhoff off the back door. Here they're coming out here to the near side. It's going to be a 2-on-2 in front of G. Sends one between the legs of Gianna, and Buffalo goes for the line change. Rosen from right to left. Comes out, sends the headman pass to Bornhoff, touches out to Reader. Reader sends it forward to Monaco. Monaco cross center, sends it in deep. Going for the line, changes the one-man wrecking crew. Here comes Reader. Out there is Sophia Monaco now. Reader in the left wing, right wing corner. Knocked down by Soph, picked up by Rosen. Rosen fires one forward. Sticked in front. The goaltender's going to put a whistle or put a glove on it. Goaltender's going to put a glove on it. We're going to get a whistle. And an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Mission completes the line change. Chalberg, Dunford, and Monaco up front. Rosen and G on D. The Monaco girls making up 40% of the lineup. Monaco fires one off the face-off there, top of the right circle, back in the right wing corner for Chalberg. Blair coming out on a half wall. Hangs onto it now, right in front of the Zam doors. And it's to be picked up by Dunford on the offensive side of it. 2-on-2 battle. Dunford pushing the pile there. Monaco backing off, trying to look for that loose change to pop out. Buffalo kicking it forward. Dunford spins out of it. Chalberg still battling it out. Puck must still be loose. The referee's not blowing it dead. Muscled out towards Rosen. Rosen, right circle, fires one low. And no rebound given as the goaltender smothers it with her glove. And with 12-17, we're going to another offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Lineup doesn't change. Chalberg in the slot. Monaco just along the half wall. They're about just above the hash marks. And it's Rosen and G. Face-off one for Sophia. Sophia curling back around. Bottom right hash marks now going to work in the right wing corner. Centering pass over Dunford. Dunford with the one-timer. Saved by the goaltender. Monaco chips at it. Puck is loose. Saved by the goaltender. Picked up by Sophia. And Sophia curling around on the right wing corner. Gets stood up. Coming down low by the Regals, cut off by Chalberg. Chalberg going to work in the left wing corner. Chalberg sends it back to Sophia. Sophia cuts back down low. She gets shoved into the wall, and I don't think she's too happy about that. She comes out loose change. Send it over to Rosen. Rosen, high right circle. Fires one low. Tipped by Monaco into the right wing corner. Picked up by Sophia once again. Over to Rosen. Rosen sends it back over to Monaco. Thrown away by Buffalo. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 11:38 to go here in the third. Face-off makes its way back into the right wing circle. It's going to be the 3H club. It's Heflin, Helen, and Hankey. Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Helen on your face-off. Fished out by Buffalo. Sent out towards Warrington, kept in right point. Warrington fires one off the shin guards of the defenseman, picked up by Hankey. Hankey sends it across here underneath for Heff. Heff here on the near side. Cuts back down low, picked up by Heff once again. Helen on the back door, Helen on the back door, and Heflin in the right wing corner. Heff, right dot, cycles it into the corner for Helen. Helen going to work behind the stripes. Right wing hash wall, cycles it for Warrington. Warrington tripping down low for to get over to Heff. And finally does down on the right wing corner. Heflin going to work. Heflin makes a move right, then goes left back, fires a backhand shot right into the 5-hole, and Heflin gets the goal. And that's going to be Heff. with 11:05 to go here in the third. And it's 5-1. I didn't get your score updated, folks. Sorry. We'll have to regroup at the car. Face-off won by the Regals. She cut inside real quick. It's going to be Proto along with Hare and Pazin. It's going to be Selling Bessie on the blue line. In the right wing, left wing corner for Evie. Bessie over to Evie. Evie out to Carter. Kept in by the Buffalo. Kicked out of zone by Chuck. And Chuck's battling it out there. Top of the right circle. Charlie collects loose change. Right dot. Got Carter on the back door. And it's going to be picked up by Chuck on the right side. Looking for Evie high slot. Cycling it down low for Lyric. Lyric in the right wing corner. Cut off by Buffalo. Loose change. Down the defensive side of it was going to be Lyric. Carter sends it out here to Chuck on the right point. Chuck makes a move along Bob. Pokes it away by Buffalo. Picked up by Carter. Carter cross ice for Willow. Willow fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender. Swatted at by Pazin. Knocked free by Chuck. Down behind the net. Collected by Buffalo. And cut off by Chuck on the far side. Chip off the Lyric stake. Here comes Buffalo out of zone. Swatted at by Willow. Picked up by Lyric. Lyric tied up. Loose change for Charlie. Pass Pevy. And inside the zone it goes. Knocked free from Buffalo. And Buffalo in the neutral. Kicked away by Carter. That's going to be offsides. We're going to get a whistle with 10:06 to go here in the game. We'll get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us. And Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now is Elena Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff. It's going to be Rosen and G on D from right to left. Reeder on your face-off. Wins it back behind G, splitting G and Rosen. And it's going to be Gianna in a foot race. Gianna coming down behind Hurst. Sends a bouncy puck over to Rosen. Rosen on the far side, up the ice for Bornhoff. Bornhoff touches out of zone. And it's going to be Bornhoff along with Reeder and Monaco. Monaco lost her glove. And it's going to be picked up by Bornhoff, right dot. Bornhoff in front of the net. Back in the hands of Reeder. Swatted away out of the zone. Here comes G. G sends it right back in. Into the left wing corner. Elena's going to go get her glove. And she's going to make her way off the ice. And here comes Claire Chalberg out of the zone. It's going to be cut off by Gianna. Gianna walking the blue line. Drops it for Rosen and her defensive partner. Rosen lost in the slot. Pokes it away by G. And G on the far side. Curling back around. Makes a move around it. Cuts up the ice here. She's got Chalberg. And threw it behind. Chalberg would look the other way. And it's picked up by Buffalo. Thrown out of zone. Cut off by Gianna. And right there at the blue line. Poke checked away by Buffalo on the defensive or offensive side of it. Back checking is Chalberg. And loose change collected by G. G battling it out right in front of us now. Here comes Reeder and Chalberg in support. And it's sent back inside the zone. Collected by Reeder. Reeder top of the right circle on the near side. Reeder sends it over to Sophia. Sophia cuts across the blue line. Is going to take it wide left in the top of the slot. Drops it for Chalberg. Chalberg top of the circle. Sends it in the corner for Sophia. Sophia going to work down low. Got Dunford in the slot. Sophia comes around the right side. Sending pass up for Chalberg. One-timer. And just out of her reaching hands, picked up by Dunford. Dunford to Roth. Roth makes a move. Left wing hash mark, sends it back down low. Chalberg going to work, picks up the loose change. Monaco on the back door. Now in front. Chalberg over to Monaco. Swatted away by the defenseman. Picked up here by Chalberg and Dunford. Dunford blows a tire. Chalberg takes her down. And we're going to get a penalty. Mission are headed to the PK. Chalberg going to the box. 8:36 to go here in the game, and the Mission pick up their second penalty of the contest. Tripping is the call. And the Mission are going to be short one man. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Hare and Pazin up front. Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face off to the left of Hurst in the right wing circle. Carter wins it clean for Tate. Tate in the right wing corner, curling back around here to the near side, trying to shove it forward towards Carter. Carter sends it out of his zone. That puck's going to slide down, not going to get there. It's going to be picked up by the Regals. Here they come around on the left or right. Thrown past Pazin, pitching in is Warrington, chipped inside the zone, and it's going to be Roth in the left wing corner. 2 on the forecheck, now backing off. It's a 1-2-2 classic forecheck here by Buffalo, and picked up by Carter here in the right wing corner along with Roth. Backing off is Carter now, down behind the goal line. Knife dead hand, one-handed by Carter into the left wing corner for Warrington. Warrington up the ice for Pazin. Pazin pulls it forward in front of the Mission benches now, trying to get it across center, get out of the way, stripes. Loose change collected by Warrington, sends it in deep in the left wing corner, and it's going to be Carter Hare on the forecheck. We got a man down there from Buffalo. I didn't see what happened, folks. She went down hard, and the coach from Buffalo came out there rather quickly. So at 50 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts penalty kill, 7:56 to go here in the third, we're going to take a brief little mute of my microphone while the young lady gets attended to. Welcome back, folks. That young lady had to be carried off the ice. I hope she's okay. I did not see what happened. According to some of the parents, she got tangled up and fell down awkwardly. So hoping there's nothing wrong with her. It's just a bruise or a sprain or something. She'll be all right. 50 seconds remaining on that PK. Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. There's 7:56 to go here in the game. 50 seconds remaining on that PK. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Hef and Helen, Rosen and G. Face off in a left wing circle. Helen at center, Hef in a slot, Rosen and G right to left, G creeping in top left circle. Helen face off, one by Buffalo, picking in, coming in is going to be Hef. Hef slams it back in the left wing corner, knocked away by Buffalo, and Hef picks her pocket behind the net. Hef pinned in right behind the goal line, one-on-one. Here comes the second Buffalo girl now, trying to fish it out. 37 seconds to go on that PK. Hef trying to muscle it forward, knocked away by Buffalo. Here to the inside, pinching in now, backing up is G. Thrown past Gianna, out past the zone, all the way to the right wing corner, and it's going to be Rosen in a foot race. Rosen picks up the loose change, right to left. Amanda coming in and loses the puck off the stick, and picked up by Gianna here underneath the net, and Gianna sends it forward to Heflin. Swamp Water knocked it down, kicked out of the zone by Hef, picked up by Buffalo as that puck slowly trickles forward, intercepted by Rosen at her feet, doesn't see it. Here comes Buffalo the other way. Pass across here to the inside, Gianna gets the inside position at the right wing hash marks, coming down as G across the slot. Gianna moving in here to the outside, backhand pass towards Helen. Helen's got Hef breaking up the middle. On the outside, Helen's going to carry it wide right. That PK is over, and we're even strength. Heflin over to Elena Monaco. Elena left wing corner looks to fire, shot down low, picked up by Helen. Helen in left wing hash marks, come down left circle, looking to fire, give it over to Bessie. Firing shot, saved by Helen, or saved by the goaltender, picked up by Monaco. Monaco in the left wing corner, looking to cycle it for Bessie. Bessie at her feet, kicking it forward to herself, knocked free from Monaco. Monaco to Bessie. Bessie back over to Reeder. Reeder, right dots, got Bornhoff in the slot. Monaco firing the shot at it, blocked by the front goaltender, picked up by Bornhoff on a loose change. Bornhoff, right dot, patiently waits, coming down, sends it over to Monaco. Monaco over to Bornhoff, one-timer, fires a shot wide right of the post. In the left wing corner, rebound here to the near side for Buffalo, cut off by Bornhoff out to Bessie, left point. And Bessie sends it back over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff, left dot, fires one, blocked off the shin guard of the defenseman. Looks like that one hurt. Out past Reeder, out to the right point, kept in by Bessie, back in the hands of Reeder. Reeder, right side, comes in right, Hesper's cross the left side, poke checked away by Buffalo, and loose change collected by Sarah. Sarah rubbed off the puck, picked up by Monaco. Monaco chipped it back down low for Reeder. Cut away by the Buffalo, picked up by one-man wrecking crew, Elena, back in the hands of Bornhoff, firing a shot, and it was blocked by the defenseman of the Regals, picked up by Sell. Sell from the left point, sends it down low for Bornhoff, picked up by a Reeder, knocked free by the Regals, sent off here to the near side. Coming in is Sell, pinching in left wing hash marks now. Sell picks her pocket. Proto joins the fray here on the outside. Sauced across in the center for Regals, and cut off by Charlie on the far side, right wing corner. Bouncing puck blocked by the shin guard of Bessie. In front of the Regal benches now. Off of Bornhoff's skate, picked up by Sell, left point. Sell comes in, fires a shot. Shot it right into the goaltender's chest, no rebound given. And with 5:31 to go, mission complete the line change. And we're going to get a face-off to the left wing circle. Your lineup now is Chuck, Roth on the near side, Carter and Paz in the middle of the slot, Warrington right point, and it's Charlie left wing half wall now. Three Regals on one side, down low for Hare. Hare, sauce in the middle for Charlie out to Pazin. Knocked free by Buffalo, swatted at by Warrington. Loose change collected by Pazin. Pazin drops it for Roth. Roth right up the ice for Chuck here on the near side. Knocked free by the Regals. Here they're coming the other way, thrown into the hands of Roth. Roth inside her own zone, sends it out towards Carter. Touched by the Regals. No icing as it was waved off on a touch. Carter going to work in the right wing corner. Thrown up in the air by Buffalo. Knocked down by Warrington. Puck trickles out of the zone and picked up by Buffalo. Cut off by Charlie. Charlie takes her down. And it's going to be Warrington along the boards in front of the Mission benches. Shoves it forward. Here Warrington coming out. Sends it up the ice. Head man to Proto. Proto on the far side in front of the Regal benches now. One back checker and thrown inside deep. And Charlie and Carter go for a line change. Here comes Sophia Monaco on the forecheck. All the way down behind the goal line. Here comes Sophia. Thrown out to the far side. Lifting the stick. Knocked down by Charlie. Back in the hands of Sophia. Sophia curls around left hash marks. Curls away. Fires a shot. Rebound for Sophia. Backhand is blocked right in the goaltender's mask. In the left wing corner. It's going to be Dunford going to get it. Dunford cycling it down low. Nope. Knocked away by the Regals. And it's going to be Sophia trying to fish it out on the offensive side. A 2-on-2 battle. Chip back towards the slot for Chalberg. Chalberg sends it back behind that. picked up by Claire. Sophia on the slot. Chalberg in the right wing corner, sends it back down low. Chalberg going to work, sends it over to Sophia. Sophia's got Dunford on the back door. Sophia coming down low, sends it back over to Chalberg in the right wing corner now. Chalberg at her feet, playing catch with Sophia. And so Chalberg over to Sophia. Monaco, bottom of the corner, send it back over to Chalberg. Intercepted by the Regals, sent out here to the near side. Picked up by Roth. Roth, left point, sends it back over to Sophia. Left hash marks now. Top of circle, Sophia makes a move on it. Curling back around, high slot. Sophia makes a move in the right wing corner, gets shoved out the puck, picked up by Claire. Back over to Warrington. Warrington off of Sophia's shin guards. At the blue line there, sent right back into the right wing corner by Warrington. And all the way down in the corner for Sophia. Sophia cuts her off, pins her in, pick a loose change for Chalberg. Chalberg's got Dunford on the slot. Chalberg, backhand shot. And a save by the goaltender with 3:39 to go. Claire had a good look there for Kaylee. Kaylee could have wound up and slammed one in there. And then Mission go for the line change. It's the 3H club out there with Rosen and G. Half in the slot. Hankey on the half wall. Helen at center, tried to fire one off the shot. Picked up by Heflin on the faceoff. Hef fires a backhand shot. Helen on the back door. Couldn't get it in. Here comes the Regals out of the zone. Thrown past Monaco and Rosen. He waves off the icing. And it's going to be picked up by Amanda just in front of Caroline. Here she comes left to right, hits the brakes. Patiently waits. Makes a move around as the Regals fly right by her. On the far side for Helen. Knocked off the skate of the defender. Picked up by Helen now. Helen coming up the ice here. And the cross sauce across for Hef. Hef makes a move in the slot. And intercepted by Buffalo. Curling around here to the near side. Heflin on the back check. Out towards G. G just across center ice there. Battling it out with Buffalo. Picked up by Helen Lane and Heflin. It's 3 girls versus those 2. And it's going to be a 2-on-2 battle. Back over the hands of G. G to Rosen. Far side. D to D pass. Cross ice up the middle for Hef. Hef, top left circle. Makes a move towards the slot. Over to the right side. Hash marks. Pokes it away by Buffalo. Back in the hands of Heflin. Fires a shot. And off here to the near side. Picked up by G. G sends it down low for Heflin. Off her skates in the right wing corner. Cut off by Gianna. Sent out past Rosen. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. But that, no way it's getting there with this ice. And it's picked up by Rosen. Rosen backhands it across for Helen Lane. She's got Bornhoff streaking up the ice. Makes a move on it across blue line. Heflin, high left circle. Sends it in the left wing corner. It's going to be Elena Monaco on the forecheck. Elena coming back to the inside. Popped it free for Bornhoff. Bornhoff, left hash marks. Sends it down low for Elena. Just past her reaching hands. And Monaco's going to tie her up and kick it over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff in the left wing corner going to work. She's got Reeder in the slot. Bornhoff sends it across far side for Reeder. Reeder in the slot fires a shot. Goaltender's going to cover it up. There's a little stick in the face and the hands. Real push Elena in the back. She didn't like it. She gave her a fistful of gloves. Says, how do you like that smelly thing? With 2:10 to go here in the game. Elena came across the slot. She didn't like getting hit in the back when she didn't touch the goalie, I'm assuming. So she gave her a fistful. She had a visor on. She'd have got a mouthful, I'm assuming. And your lineup now is going to be Bornhoff on the half wall, Reeder at center, Elena Monaco in the slot. It's going to be Sel and Bessie from left to right on the blue line. Reeder in your face-up cleanly for Bornhoff. Bornhoff, top of the left circle, fires a shot. Blocked by the defenseman of the Regal. Picked up by Elena on the rebound. Blocked by the defenseman again. Chipped away by Buffalo. Picked up by Bessie. Bessie backhands it across for Reeder. Reeder in the right wing corner. Coming down low is going to be Elena. Chipped it back in the hands of Reeder. Back in the hands of Monaco. Monaco curling back around. Bottom of the right circle now. Coming back down low. Cuts in behind the goal line. Centering pass for Reeder. At Reeder over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff looking for the backhand shot. Save off the goaltender's mask. Back in the hands of Elena. Kicked free by the Regals. Cut off by the one-man wrecking crew in the left wing hash marks. And sent in the left wing corner. It's Monaco and Reeder on the forecheck. Sent out on the far side. It's going to be Bessie come trucking in. Bornhoff covering D. Bornhoff, Bessie over to Bornhoff. Over to Monaco. Monaco fires one forward right into the goaltender's chest. No rebound given. They're going to get it. They're going to go at it here. Elena Monaco didn't like it. And they're going to get a line change. Don't mess with number 14. I can guarantee you that. There's a reason why her nickname is the one-man wrecking crew. She might be 5'1", but she plays like she's 6'3". Your lineup now is going to be Chuck, Carter, and Evie up front. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Buck and a half to go here in the contest. Evie on the half wall. Face off for Warrington. Warrington's going to send it in behind the net of Prodell. Prodell come around underneath the net. Sent off here to the near side. Pinching in is Roth. Roth at the blue line. Kept it in. Over for Carter. Picked up by Chuck. Chuck, top left circle. Comes down left dot. Going to work. Bottom left circle. Makes a move towards the net. Comes back down low. Got Pazin in the slot. Charlie coming to work in the right wing corner now. Center pass for Carter. Carter with the one-timer. And that's going to be a Chicago Mission goal, folks. That was pretty sweet. See if we can get the replay on that one. Charlie going to work in the corner. Right on the slot for Carter here. And Carter with the goal from number 58. With 1:09 to go in the contest. and make it 6-1, folks. It's going to be the lineup stays the same. It's going to be Chuck, Carter, and Evie up front. Roth and Warrington on the blue line, and we've got just 1 minute remaining in the game. Warrington coming across, didn't see Carter still inside the zone. It's a running clock, so with 55 seconds and ticking, we have face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. Evie along the boards. Charlie in the middle. Face-off one from Warrington. Warrington going to move it across blue line. Blue line walks it in, sends it over to Charlie, top left circle. Charlie coming out left wing half wall. She gets shoved into the wall. Picked up by Carter Hare out to the right point for left point for Roth. Roth fires one, blocked off a stick into the left wing corner for Pazin. Thrown away by the Regals. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington back over to Pazin in the right wing corner. Cut off by Charlie. Good defensive play there by Chuck. Getting the inside position. Battling on is going to be Pazin. Here comes the second girl from the Regals. We're going to get a frozen puck and a whistle. And as the time keeps ticking away here, there's 15 seconds to go. 6-1 is your score. That's going to do it, folks, as the referee's going to slowly let this one drop. He's not even going to drop the puck. And that sound is the end of the game. Your final score here at Southgate Ice Arena, the Chicago Mission 6 and the Buffalo Regals 1, as we head to Rocky's recap to give you the tail of the tape here at Southgate in the Motor City. For the visit, the home team, Buffalo Regals. Penalties, number in the first period, number 9, body checking at 11:34. For number 49 in the second period, body checking at 14:20, and number 11 hooking at 19:21 in the second period. The lone goal scored by the Buffalo Regals by number 3 at 2:38 in the second period. For your visiting Chicago Mission, penalties by the one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco in the second period, 9:59, and Claire Chalberg at 8:36 in the third. Goals scored by Reese Warrington, Alexis Bornhoff with 2, Helen Lane with 1. Lillian Heflin put one on the board, and Carter Hare with a one-timer with a $1.09 to get the running clock going here in the third period. Your winning goaltender, Caroline Hurst. And once again, folks, happy birthday to one Evie Pazin. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching. We will see you tomorrow. I believe it's going to be 12 o'clock here in Detroit when we get on the ice against the Barrie Junior Sharks. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon, folks. Enjoy the rest of your evening.